Treasures from God's Word. For the week of December 8th to 14th, 2025. Here I am. Send me. Introduction. Brothers and sisters, have you ever been asked to do something important, maybe by a parent, a teacher, or an elder, and before you fully understood the details, you just felt moved to say, "Yes, I'll do it"? That kind of willing spirit is exactly what we see in the prophet Isaiah. His example can help us today as we share in preaching the good news. Let's join Isaiah in his vision and learn from his beautiful response. Here I am. Send me. Isaiah heard Jehovah's call. In Isaiah chapter 6, Isaiah is given a powerful vision of Jehovah sitting on his heavenly throne. The scene must have filled him with awe and deep respect. Then Isaiah hears a question. At Isaiah 6 verse 8 we read, "Whom shall I send and who will go for us?" This wasn't a general question. It was an invitation for Isaiah. Jehovah wanted him to speak for him. But notice something interesting. Jehovah first says, "I," then he says, "us." Who does thus include? It includes his only begotten Son, the one who later came to earth as Jesus Christ. This is the same Son who was with Jehovah when he said, "Let us make man in our image." Genesis 1 verse 26. So imagine the scene. Jehovah and Jesus are looking for a messenger. Isaiah hears this question, and he doesn't hesitate. He doesn't ask, "What will it involve? How long will it take? Will it be easy?" Instead he says, "Here I am. Send me." What a beautiful example of willingness. Isaiah's willing spirit is an example for us today. Isaiah knew that the assignment might not be easy, but he trusted Jehovah. He knew Jehovah doesn't give impossible tasks. So he stepped forward with confidence. Today, Jehovah has given all of us an assignment to preach the good news of the kingdom. Matthew 24 verse 14. And just like in Isaiah's day, many people may not respond. They may not listen, understand, or take the message seriously. But that doesn't stop us. Like Isaiah, we show a willing spirit. We keep going because we know the assignment comes from Jehovah. Jehovah supports us. The message is life-saving. We don't preach to get praise. We don't preach because it's easy. We preach because Jehovah asked, and we love him. That same heart that Isaiah had, "Here I am," we also want to have in our ministry. Isaiah's assignment was difficult. After Isaiah volunteered, Jehovah explained what would happen. Isaiah 6 verses 9 and 10. Isaiah would preach again and again, but most people would not listen. Their hearts would be stubborn. Their ears would be closed. Their eyes would be shut. Not because Isaiah failed, but because the people chose not to understand. They made themselves spiritually blind and deaf. Isaiah's job was simply to preach faithfully, whether people responded or not. Isn't it the same today? Many people around us choose not to listen. They may be too busy, too distracted, or simply not interested. But just as Isaiah preached faithfully, Jehovah's Witnesses keep preaching with patience and love. We don't judge success by numbers. We judge success by obedience. Jesus fulfilled this same prophetic pattern. Jesus quoted Isaiah's words when he saw how people in his day reacted to the good news. Matthew 13 verses 13 to 15. Most rejected the message. Most refused to listen. But Jesus still preached with love and compassion. In the end, Jerusalem was destroyed in 70 CE, just as Jesus warned. But there were people who had listened. They paid attention. They acted. They fled when the sign came, and they were saved. Those humble ones were like the holy seed, the faithful group Jehovah always preserves. Today, the same pattern repeats. Some listen. Some don't. But Jehovah always blesses those who respond with faith. What can we learn from Isaiah's example? Here are some practical lessons. 1. Be willing even before knowing the details. Isaiah didn't say, "Let me think about it." He stepped forward with trust in Jehovah. 2. Keep preaching even when people don't respond. Success is not measured by how many listen, but by how faithful we are. 3. Trust Jehovah's support. If Jehovah gives us a job, he also gives us the strength to do it. 4. Remember that some will listen and be blessed. Even in difficult times, Jehovah always has faithful ones who respond. 5. Imitate Isaiah's heart. Here I am. Send me. Whether the assignment seems big or small, show that same willing spirit. Conclusion. Brothers and sisters, Isaiah didn't offer excuses. He offered himself. He didn't say, send someone else. He said, here I am. Send me. Today, Jehovah calls each of us to be part of the greatest work on earth, sharing the good news of His kingdom. When we step forward with a willing, joyful heart, we echo Isaiah's faithful words and bring pleasure to Jehovah. May we always have the courage and the love to say, here I am. Send me. Thank you. Do you know that I can help you to prepare your assignments well in advance? Join my YouTube membership today and enjoy early help with your assignments, extra tips and exclusive videos, early access to new videos, access to my email address. Click the link in my comments section to join. Please share this video with our brothers and sisters. Thank you.